Hello everyone and welcome back to Creating with Miss Nancy. Today, of course, we have some fall DIYs to share with all of you. And in case you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And Miss Nancy is the one doing the DIYs and I'm her daughter Victoria, the one talking to all of you. So we are a mother-daughter creative duo. Now, Miss Nancy right here is showing you guys some of the fabric, and we do have some pieces of fabric on her Etsy shop, which is brand new, by the way. So we are currently working on getting some more fabric for the shop because crafting with fabric is the best. I mean, Miss Nancy's always needing it to make little bows, miniature pillows. Did I just give away a spoiler? Oops. Different things like that. And also decoupaging, maybe putting the fabric on her tier trays, to just customize it, because Miss Nancy also has tier trays on her Etsy shop. And I think the best part about her tier trays is that they are customizable. So they come unfinished and you can come in and paint them. You can decoupage, and tier trays are the best because you can use them all year round. All year long, all you have to do is change what you have on the tier tray. So for Christmas, throw on some Christmas decor, Thanksgiving decor, fall decor, you get the idea. But anyway, these are the fabrics that Miss Nancy has in her shop. I'm loving them. They're just so adorable. So right now, Miss Nancy is gluing two pieces of fabric together, and she's going to leave one opening. That way she can fill it with some polyfill. And now, if you all don't have cotton, if you don't have polyfill, that's no problem. You can easily fill your mini pillow with some fabric. And if you want to have a little fun with it, you can fill it with some beans or rice. I'm not kidding. Miss Nancy has done this before. She's done that before. I think she did that last year for Christmas whenever she was making miniature Christmas trees with felt, and she filled it with rice. It's a trip. And I love it. But anyway, you all, definitely no worries there. Adorable. Now she's going to add a border of twine. And you all can choose to add some twine, some cotton cord. But overall, she made about 3 miniature pillows. So this is what they look like. They are so adorable. Look at that. Super easy to do. And like I said, these are the perfect size for tier trays. I'm not wrong. Look at that. Now let's go to DIY number 2. Okay, this is my favorite thing that I'm going to show you all today. Hello, fall. Now, this DIY crafting kit is on Miss Nancy's shop right now. It's on her shop right now. And basically, you get everything you see here. You get this crafting kit for fall. You get the paints and the brushes, and all you have to do is glue it together and have a great time painting it. And I love the way this looks. I cannot wait for you all to see it. Now, of course, if you want to add, twine on the back to hang it in your front door, add some cotton cord, etc., that is completely up to you. You can make whatever modifications you want. But I love this. because it's so easy to do. And there's different ways you can make it. If you want to put the flower at the top, the bottom, if you want to put it on the side like Miss Nancy's going to do, that is your choice. So right now, Miss Nancy is going to paint her circle all black. And I do want to say, just as a disclaimer, okay, she is going to allow some dry time between each coat. So she's not painting on top of wet paint. She always lets it dry. Okay, now we're going to set that circle aside and we're going to move on to the flower. So for starters, Miss Nancy's going to paint the petals yellow. All right, and then she's going to allow that to dry. And my goodness, look at that yellow. I am loving it. So she's going to allow that to dry. Once it's dry, she is going to come in, but she's not done. She's going to come in with a lighter shade, a different color, a different shade of yellow with some orange. Okay, she's going to come right on top of it with some orange. And look at that powerful orange color. And now she's also going to come in with some white. So she is essentially adding accents of white, adding a little bit of contrast with the different shades of yellow and the orange. And just, I am loving that. So that's the idea. That's what she was going for. And you all can do the same. And of course, the middle, she's just going to paint that brown. And then she also took a brush, and this brush has very rough bristles on the edge, and she just she dipped that brush into some beige paint and then just started to dab right on top of the dark brown, yet again adding a bit of contrast to that darker color with the light beige. And I love it. I am loving it. Then again, she added a little lighter shade of brown and she is dry brushing yet again. See, look how beautiful that is. I definitely recommend playing with colors. Now, of course, if you get this DIY kit in particular, you will get the colors that you see in this video, but you can always use the colors you have in your own home and play around with those colors too. But really, Miss Nancy was going for a wooden look and she got that. Now we are bringing out the words, "Hello Fall." Now the words, she is just simply going to paint them with white acrylic paint. But like I said, if you have some extra paints in your home and you want to experiment a little bit, add some polka dots or I don't know, you know what I mean. You can definitely do that. You are free to do as you wish. And now here are all of the pieces. Look at how beautiful they are. Now all that you have to do is assemble them. My goodness. And like I said, you can put the flower at the bottom, the top, side, wherever you want. And as always, I do recommend using E6000 glue for a permanent hold. So if you want, you can add some hot glue and E6000 glue at the same time. That way the hot glue can dry very quickly. And while that dries very quickly, you give some time for the E6000 to adhere as well. It typically takes 24 to 72 hours for E6000 glue to fully cure, so do keep that in mind. But I am loving this. Look at that. It looks amazing. That is my favorite. Absolutely adorable. And I will go ahead and leave the link to the Etsy shop in the description. But now we are on to DIY number 3. And now these two pumpkins right here, Miss Nancy purchased them in Dollar Tree. So right here, Miss Nancy's painting this pumpkin white. She's gonna let that dry. Then she is going to be adding these pieces of fabric. First, before she lays down that fabric, of course, she is going to need something for it to adhere to, which is the Mod Podge. And right here, she really wanted to choose some colors that were gonna go with the fall theme. So you could see her, she was looking at all of her fabric there. And she also wanted to choose some designs that kind of gave off a vintage look. So she definitely was looking to incorporate some of that. Also, she did not want these squares to touch. She wanted some of that white to show through. And that's why she painted the back. Look at that. Of course, adding some Mod Podge on top. Now for pumpkin number 2, the Thankful Orange. She is simply going to glue them together. Now, it doesn't matter which way you go, it's completely up to you. But Miss Nancy wanted the top pumpkin to be smaller, so this year she did a medium bottom, a big center, and a small top. Well, last year she did basically in order, small, medium, large and last year, but this time she wanted to try something new, so yes, you can do that. And of course, she had to add a little bow to the middle pumpkin, adding some embellishments of some fall colors right here. And I absolutely love it. It looks amazing. Yes, it does. Okay, you guys, for DIY number 4, Miss Nancy's going to be taking a decorative shovel wooden yardstake and oven mitt from Dollar Tree, and she's going to make a DIY out of that. And it is so adorable. And I really thought it couldn't get any cuter. I was wrong. It got cuter. But anyway, it's a very simple one. These are both in Dollar Tree. You glue this right onto the wooden stake. Add your own assortment of flowers and leaves that are fall themed, and that's it. You are done. And it's just super easy to do, and it is beautiful. Like, you cannot tell me it's not. I love it. But anyway, you all, that is it for today's DIY compilation video. Those are all 4 of Miss Nancy's DIYs that she wanted to share with you guys. And now I hope you all were inspired. So if you liked the video, do not forget to, well, like the video, subscribe, join the creative family where we love inspiring you to create a memorable home on a budget. And until next time, well, I'll see you in the next video.